So my name is Nicole Vazquez. I work for Worthwhile Training and we are the organisers and hosts of the Lone Worker Safety Expo conference. But we've also been here for the 3 days at the health and safety event running the Lone Worker Theatre. This year's been really good. We've had an increased number in the audience and we've had a greater interaction with the audience, with them asking lots of really intelligent questions, and people are really now starting to understand the whole sector of lone working to include not just security to lone workers, but also the kind of the health and safety issues and the well-being and mental health issues concerning lone workers. So it's been a real eye-opener for a lot of people this year. So we've had speakers from lots of different industries this year, which I think has been really helpful to increase the awareness of the whole picture of lone working. And the audience has been made up of people from lots of different sectors as well, kind of not just looking now at the traditional sort of health and industry and education and community workers. We've had people from forestry, from wind farms, people who work abroad, people who are working in secure environments in this country, so lots of different lone workers. We had the opportunity to do a presentation, and we actually did it on managing violence and aggression, and that went down really well because we were able to showcase the facility to use drama-based and immersive experience kind of training. And so we had actors within the audience who kind of got up and were part of it, and the audience really bought into that and saw that you can use this as ways of understanding not just what happens in situations, but why people behave the way that they do. I think that's one of the real big issues for lone workers. You can train them as much as you want, but when they get out there in the field and they're on their own and they really are then using their own skills and their own awareness and strategies, they sometimes do things that as managers we wouldn't expect them to do, and it's useful to understand the why that's happening. That leads to the culture of the organisation a lot of the time as well. That's actually been one of the really big takeaways from this the 3 days, is people have been talking about the importance of the culture and engagement within lone workers. So it's not just about getting lone workers to do as they're told, but for them to understand why it's important and want to be part of the process. So one of the things that we've been able to do while we're here is talk about the Lone Worker Safety Expo conference, which is happening in October. And that is somewhere where actually if people want to learn more about lone working, they can come and get a really educational day with lots of interactive exercises, workshops and speakers. The Health and Safety Executive is speaking, IOSH is speaking, we've got legal experts there, and lots of people that can give you really good information. And of course people that can come get CPD points as well, so that's always a good reason to come along for the day.